It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Greetings, everybody. Welcome to 2K Sports. I'm Ernie Johnson here with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. Our featured matchup tonight in Chicago, where the Bulls will be going up against the Los Angeles Lakers. And for
the Bulls play and let's.
Well, guys, we know James Harden hits that step back.
Yeah, with that pump fake, he can get to the free throw line too, DA. There's just no answer. And Clark, the league in general, increasing the pace of play. Tonight's teams exemplify that approach.
I really think the game was meant to be played at a high pace, Kevin. We've had periods where it's been a little bit more bump and grind, defensive oriented, but I like the trend that the game has taken on the last decade or so. Up and down, a lot of possessions, a lot of scoring, and a lot of entertainment value. I love it. I love the way the game is played now.
I couldn't agree more. Here are the starters for Los Angeles. Ingram and Kuzma filling up the 3 and the 4. Harden out there with J.R. Smith, and it's Cousins in at the center. Goes up and lays it nice and easy.
You know, I really enjoy watching Cousins go to work deep inside. I mean, it feels like, to me, nobody can guard him down there.
Winslow finds Irving. Baseline jumper, and he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down. Irving's got his first 2 points of the night.
Nice to see how easy he takes over games. Makes it look elementary. I mean, that's why they feed him the rock so much.
Back to Harden. There's the 3. No good on the shot. And the Bulls going the other way now. Winslow against Ingram. Passes it to Irving. Over Harden. Second shot opportunity, and it's Vucevic missing.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over him.
For Chicago, they've gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today.
The former Blue Devil, Brandon Ingram, was taken second overall back in 16, was deemed as untouchable by his front office as they rebuilt the roster. He's a big part of what the Lakers want to do over the next few years.
And it's in there.
Impeccable form of Vucevic. I mean, when he's shooting from the mid-range, that's a shot that he's going to make more times than not.
Now here's Harden. 20-point game for him in the win again. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Harden. .152 left in the first quarter. Bulls have gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. Irving with the ball. And it's Harden picking him up. Irving passes to Hield. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Yeah, they're lasered in. I mean, really making the most of their possessions.
Now, here is Harden.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
Winslow finds Irving over Harden. No good from Irving. Lakers trail by 6. Puts up a 3. Kuzma can't get it to go. We're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. Irving with the bounce pass. Bulls moving the ball around. Pass to Winslow. 5 to shoot. And the rejection by Cousins.
And you got to be careful with Cousins around. His shot blocking can be a factor.
And it's the Bulls with the ball. Outside Irving. Hield outside. Irving kicks to Winslow. Sinks the triple. Winslow's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
And Irving is comfortable running the offense. When a teammate's open, he's quick to whip it around and get him a good look.
Now here's Harden. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Shoots over Winslow. Harden gets the bucket.
And I love the tenacity, guys. He simply can will his way into games at times and exert his presence.
Irving kicks to Hield. from deep three-point range. And so the first quarter is in the books. Bulls out front, up by 5. From the United Center in Chicago, back in a moment. One of the most talented big men in the game, DeMarcus Cousins.
Been a player that thought he knew it all.
And you know, Greg, you see it on the floor now. When Cousins keeps his emotions in check, he's a force on the floor.
And Kevin, that's the key. When he's focused on the game and not the refs, he is almost unstoppable.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Bulls.
They've been making some really nice passes out there. Excellent passing. That could set the tone for the rest of the game.
And also defensively, they've been able to cause some turnovers tonight, and that also builds confidence and gives you momentum.
Baca is out there with Winslow. Then it's Kyrie Irving. Then there's Buddy Hield. And it's Vucevic in at the 5. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago.
And, you know, DeMarcus Cousins is used to playing through contact. I mean, he's excellent at overwhelming the defense with his strength.
And what a draft day steal for the Lakers, who were able to get Kyle Kuzma, who had been drafted 27th overall.
Yeah, Kuzma came into the league far more polished than anyone expected, and you have to credit the young man's hard work and how he was able to make such a big splash that rookie year. And with how hard he works, Kuzma is going to be an impactful player in this league for a long time.
You know, Harden will burn you when you overcommit and leave guys open. He's excellent at sensing when you're out of position.
Irving attacking, knocks down the 10-footer. Irving's got 4 points this quarter.
And look at how quick he was to bite on the pump fake. Left his feet way too soon.
Smith kicks to Kuzma. The 3. It's all in by the Bulls. This, their first look at this year's Los Angeles squad.
Yeah, a pair of losses for them in their meetings last season. And the cold, hard truth about it, they just had a hard time beating anybody last year.
You know, Greg, those were games where you thought they could get a win. But now they need to forget about it. It's in the past, let it go. And they got to focus on the present and try to make a better run of it this time. Like the shot selection. They couldn't cash in with no defense in the area, but still, they'll take that shot every day and for a month of Sundays.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
And Greg, you know nothing makes a coach happier than selflessness on the basketball court.
They get the rebound and foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
So difficult to defend Ibaka inside the length, the improved strength, and he's one of those bigs who doesn't mind going to the line.
And both free throws good for Serge Ibaka.
You know, and Serge Ibaka, a player who kind of came into the league as a defensive stopper, shot blocker. You know, still has great length and can bother shots, but not the prolific shot blocker he once was, as the focus has become more on the offensive end.
Now here's Ingram. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Again, Los Angeles.
And their shots are falling now with more regularity than we saw at first.
Well, it was a slow start, but they've gone from simmer to medium heat, and they're bordering on hot to close this gap.
There's Winslow. Brandon Ingram picking up that last bucket. A nice shot by Winslow. Winslow's got 5.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
Harden surveying the D.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Yeah, tit for tat on the glass. Just one more aspect of what's been a very closely contested ball game here.
Here's Smith. Rebounded by Serge Ibaka. Ibaka's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Pass to Irving. Lets it go from 14. And no good on the last second attempt this time. Thank you, David. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the second half momentarily.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, it's good to have you back. You're watching the 2K Sports Halftime Show. It was a closely contested first quarter for Chicago. At the end of one, they were able to end up with a 5-point lead. The second quarter was dead even in terms of their scoring output from both teams, and they still find themselves in a good position at the half. And that's going to do it for us here. The second half of action is coming.
Welcome back to the hustle and bustle of Chicago, a time-lapse view of all the traffic heading toward downtown. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. The Bulls leading by 5. While we've got a moment, let's set the floor. Brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up for the second half. So for the Lakers right now, Ingram and Kuzma filling up the 3 and the 4. Smith is out there with Harden, and it's Cousins in at the 5 down low. Well, this is something that Kobe has said in the past with the Lakers organization. It is championship or bust.
Well, I think you need that type of culture and mentality to have a chance to win championships. I believe the Lakers have done a good job of maintaining that mentality throughout the years.
Now here's Hield following the miss by DeMarcus Cousins. Yes, that goes in. 6 points for Vucevic.
Even with the defense right on top of him, I mean, Vucevic maintains a nice soft touch on these inside shots, and the concentration is not to be overlooked either.
I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the backboard. That's a great way to find confidence. Always a surefire way to get back in the game.
Well, guys, they need to do something to reduce this deficit. We'll see if that's the answer.
And out of the gates here in this second half, they have not started well. 0 of 3.
Harden against Irving. Hield the pass to Winslow. 6 on the shot clock. And Vucevic kicks to Ibaka, and he can't extend the lead to double digits.
Oh, great effort there. That's how you defend the paint.
Exactly. Can't play it any better than that, Greg. That's good offense. The shot didn't go down, but they'll live with that.
Now, here is Irving. Brandon Ingram missing his last shot. And there's the pass to Winslow. A three-pointer is right on target. Winslow's got 8 points. We try to stop, hold down, combat great offensive play. Clark, in your eyes, what are the keys to great team defense to do that?
Yeah, there are a couple of things, Kevin. One is communication, attention to the detail of what you're trying to minimize or take away. Good offensive teams, you're not going to be able to take away everything, so you try to prioritize what you're going to take away. And then just a collective commitment to communication and to helping each other, because you can't do it at a high level by yourself when you're facing a really good offensive team. Everybody has to be on board and locked into what you're trying to get done defensively.
Here's Irving. J.R. Smith making his last shot. Offensive rebound. Vucevic with the bucket.
Quite honestly, Vucevic is one of the most aggressive and best rebounders in the association.
Passes it to Harden. From deep. The long distance 3 is buried. Harden's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
I mean, he hit that shot from the next town over, Kev. What a shot.
Irving against Harden. Ibaka dishes to Vucevic. Winslow kicks to Hield. Unloads. Here's Vucevic. They shoot again, and it's good on the way in. 10 points for him.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
And it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebounding has certainly been at the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels.
And not a night he's going to want to remember, just not really able to score the basketball.
A wide open look here for Ibaka, and some very quick points for him on that possession. And the Bulls lead by 13. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. Pass to Kuzma. Smith finds Harden. Again, the miss by Harden. Smith against Hield. Left side, Ibaka. Outside, Irving. On the wing, Hield. Over Smith. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's the Chicago Bulls looking at a 13-point lead heading into the next quarter. They've been playing some ferocious defense. We've got more in store for you right after this. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Served him up a tasty room service dime right there, boy.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Ibaka is out there with Vucevic, and it's Justice Winslow. Then there's Irving, and it's Hield in at the 2-guard spot. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. Now Irving. James Harden missing on the 3. Irving passes to Hield. No good on the shot. Good work defensively by Smith.
Not his best game, but they're still getting it done collectively. They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
And here we go. Fast break. Cousins has got it. And it's Smith missing. Chicago leading by 13. 60 seconds off the clock here in the 4th. On the wing, Irving, guarded by Harden. Hield against Smith, and it's Hield off the drive. And all around the rim that time before dropping in. Hield's got the first points up on the board here in the 4th for the Bulls. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Timeout called the Lakers. Greg, as we know, Buddy Hield, a Wooden Award winner in Oklahoma.
I mean, he grew from nothing, his words, in the Bahamas. And his first hoop of crate he nailed to some plywood. Couldn't even afford the nails. Had to find those. So from there to here, what an incredible journey.
And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Kevin, I was able to listen in on what Mike D'Antoni was talking about with his team. He got on him. He said he's got to see more intensity. He said we've put ourselves in this hole and we've got to work our way out of it. Show me you've got what it takes, guys.
Thanks so much, David. Shots good by Ibaka.
And offensively, Ibaka's been spending more time out on the perimeter, but watching him work inside there, you realize that may still be his bread and butter.
Now, here is Harden looking to end his cold spell, and the jumper falls for him.
Beautiful pick by the big man, Cousins.
And so it's Irving with it, bringing it up for the Chicago Bulls. Cousins against Vucevic. Hield outside. Irving kicks to Ibaka. Irving against Harden. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right side. 10 points for Kyrie Irving.
Just terrific determination. First, compiling the lead, and now building on it.
And that's what you want to do. I mean, you can't let the opposition off the hook here. I mean, you've got to keep adding to that lead.
And guys, what we saw here tonight is one side having everything going for them. Huge margin of victory for Chicago.
Two great rebounding teams.
And these guys worked just a little bit harder tonight, and that was the edge they needed.
And every win important, and this one will go down as win number 3. And as one might have guessed coming into this game, it was indeed another big game tonight for Vucevic.
Oh, I liked how he mixed it up on the glass. Wasn't afraid to get in there and do the dirty work. Showed some real grit and toughness tonight.
Parker kicks to Harkless. 52 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Here's Rivers from 13 feet. It goes down. Chicago with the ball. Here in the fourth, they've allowed just 4 points. Irving against Parker. Saric outside. Buries it from three-point range.
And leaving nothing to chance here on this game-clinching run.
Exactly. Cold-blooded. Separation solidified. Great effort.
5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. It's Rivers on the wing. Back to Parker. 6 to shoot. Shoots over Vucevic. Not enough on that one as it misses. And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. They won this game going away. They were the better best. All right, David, thank you. And that'll wrap it up, folks.